Hey lovelies. Okay, so this is my, I don't even know how many videos. I made a makeup tutorial the other day, or yesterday, I don't remember. And it got more negative feedback than anything else. So, I tried filming another one, and I look like a fucking mess making it. So, this is the makeup I did today, or in the video. Just, what do I always yawn in front of? I literally just recorded a new one because I yawned way too much in my last one. Fuck. Okay, so this is my makeup that I made for the video. Just like a smoky eye. It's like a peachy color. I contoured the shit out of my face today. And then I think it's those kissable something or others, whatever, lip shits things. You can see like I contoured my forehead too. I always I'm so retarded when it comes to these things. I see it and I'm thinking I'm looking at myself directly, but I forgot to like turn shit around. So, on the topic, I swear I combed my hair literally again, and it just like fucks back up. Anyways, a friend of mine asked me to not yawn. A friend of mine asked me to talk about escorting, and I personally can't answer any questions about escorting because I do not escort myself. I have no problems with it. It's whatever. I know girls who do escort, and that's cool, girl. Like, get your money, honey. What I think, though, is I think it's funny how so many guys have an issue with it, yet so many guys want to treat us like sluts, like whores, like whatever. And then they get offended when they're going to get charged. It's like, you know what, bitch? You know what? Not today, Satan, not today. It really annoys me because I get treated a lot like guys who talk to me, they're just like, well, how much? Or like, hey, do you want to fuck? Oh, I have a girlfriend, I hope you don't mind. Like, shit like that. And it's like, you know what? That's the reason they charge your ass. Shut it the fuck up, okay? I didn't do that right. There you go. Hello, goodbye. So, yeah, I have no, girl, if you're gonna escort. I wish I could. I don't have the body for it, or else I probably would, okay? Because I'm working on it, let's just say that. I'm liking my face today. Still frames. Do you ever watch those videos and they have like that girl who just like randomly, like, instead of posing for pictures, she has her camera and she's just like it's just so weird. It's like, bitch, take some still frames. What the fuck are you doing? Anyways, so he was telling me, this guy that I'm talking to as a friend, he was telling me that he has an issue finding girls to date because a lot of girls that he likes are escorts, and a lot of the times they don't want to leave like they don't want to leave what they do, I guess. Like they're used to their lifestyle, I guess. And that sucks for him, I guess, but at the same time, like, yeah, I understand, like, they're used to that lifestyle. I mean, that's a lot of fucking money. Like, let's be honest. They can make really good money. Not that I know. Literally, don't take me laughing as I know. I really don't. So, I mean, I can understand, like, why they don't want to stop. But I always thought maybe if they met the right guy, like, they would probably, like, think about it more or whatever. But, I mean, like, you never know, like, it could be the money, it could be other issues, there could be a lot of things. So I would say, like, even if you're dating a girl who's an escort, get to know her more, like, find out, what she's doing, what she's into, how you doing, girl, all kinds of stuff. Don't just, like, automatically assume that she's not going to leave the lifestyle, you know what I mean? Like, I say you know what I mean a lot. Like, do you know what I mean? You right there? So I don't know, it's all about a debate. And I wish I had more people, like, asking me questions, bitches. Because I get, like I said, there's not really many. Like, I get more questions in real life, or, like, people email me questions. I would want, like, comments down below. Down below. That looked really dirty, huh? Down below. So, blah, blah, blah. What else, like, do I need to talk about in these things? I have no dating life. Really. You know what, like, No, no, not really, actually. No potential. Let's put it that way. There's no potentials. There's one, but I don't know. I already get to talk to him, and he's okay. So let me break it down. He says he's going through a divorce. Who knows? And I used to date him a long time ago. A long time ago. Well, like 2011. It's not that long, or something like that. And he was a great guy. He lied a lot. He put me through a lot of bullshit. And then he ended up, we stopped talking, whatever. And he ended up dating this other girl who he got pregnant, who he's now married to, and now supposedly they're getting a divorce, and now he wants me back. And I'm like stuck. Oh, I pulled my own hair. I'm stuck not knowing for sure if it's real, if I should really do it, or what I should do. Because why do I keep going? I'm like, I don't know. um, he's my type. Let's just say that he's so adorable and dorky and like when he came back, like started talking to me again. I'm like, ugh. I don't know how to explain my feelings. I wasn't sure how to feel honestly, so I'm stuck with that one. And then there's another one who he doesn't even live near me either. But these guys, like, they don't give me attention that I need to stay focused on them. Or not even that, it sounds kind of bad. But I need to feel like they're actually putting in the work as well. Because I like to text a lot. I like to talk a lot to people. And especially, don't clock the nails, girl. Don't look at me like that. Don't do the judge. They don't give me the attention that I need in order to understand, or in order to feel like they actually want to be with me. And if that's the case, if you don't want to be with me, that's cool. Say so. Don't waste my time on me thinking like, because I can be pretty faithful. I have had no reason to be faithful. That sounded bad too. Son of a bitch, I'm making it sound like a whore. I'm not promiscuous. I'm not crazy like that. I don't give it up to any like Tom, Dick, and Harry. Unless their names are like Jose Cuervo. Okay. Just kidding. I don't really drink that much either. And if you're watching this, friends, don't leave some bitch comment and try to be like, oh, you know you're an alcoholic. Fuck you. Okay, that's your ass, by the way. I would snap better, but my hand's kind of resting on my titties, so no. The fuck was I saying? I need to stop drinking. Just kidding. I need to stop cussing. That's what I need to do. I've gotten so many like messages saying you have a potty mouth. I'm like, that's not true. My mouth is clean, just a little crooked. What you gonna do? Okay, so the guys, yes. I've had no reason to just focus on one person when I've had no. They've given me no like. Fuck is the word? I feel like when I make these videos, I sound like a dumbass because I can't focus. I think I have ADD. Anyhow. Yes, the guys don't give me reason for me to just focus on them, which sucks, but that's how it is. Like, they always give me excuses as to this, as to that. They're busy, they're blah, 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 this and that. So, makes it harder. If the first ex that I was telling you about, or the ex that I was telling you about, if he could, like, come back into my life and make things differently, I would be so happy. As stupid as that sounds, even though he broke my heart, like, and I know it sounds pathetic because, like, I always tell people, you know, don't let some asshole blah, 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 but I felt like I could be myself with him, like, with only him. He understood my craziness, my silliness, my crazy taste in music. Like, I could just be me, and it was a great feeling. Like, you know how that is, right? Like, when you can really connect with someone, and even as friends, like, he's a really good friend to have. He makes me feel like better, I guess, you know? As do most guys I talk to. It's really hard for me to have a guy friend because somehow or another, like, one of us ends up getting attracted to each other, and it's hard. Unless they're gay, of course, which in that case, like, I love my gays. But straight men or bisexual men, whatever, you know. Or even, like, I've never had an attraction to a gay guy, or, like, he, you know, romantical attraction. So I don't know how that would be. But yeah, you know, that's a lot. I need to turn that off. I'm gonna turn this off every time I'm making a video. Look, do you like a Hello Kitty? Clock the kitty. My pussy is on my phone. So dating an escort should be on your terms. Let me just do a recap. A little thesis. Dating an escort should be on your terms. I think like any guy who wants to date an escort, you need to get to know her, you need to talk to her, you need to find out what's going to happen, how's it going to happen, what's going to happen, who's going to happen, how's it happening to who, whatever. Because it is a big issue for both parties because it can be dangerous, I'm not going to lie. Things could happen, So that needs to be on your two terms. I can't give any advice on that because I don't escort personally, but I can say obviously be careful and just be open and honest with each other. If that person doesn't want to change their lifestyle, then I mean, what can you do? You can't really change that person's thoughts. You know what I mean? My thoughts on dating a T-girl. The male, or whoever the person is, it's because I say male because 1, I'm not a lesbian, 2, I don't know how that would work, and 3, I'm pretty sure most women who are going to date a trans girl are a little more open about it than men are, because I feel like most women are a little more open about who they are, they're a little more open with who they are, what they are, and what they like. You know what I mean? Because there's a big stigma about what men should be and they should date and who they should date if they're going to be heterosexual. So the men that are going to date us, they need to be okay with them. They need to be okay with their sexuality. They need to understand how they feel, what they feel, how they're feeling about it. They need to understand all that because it's not nice. It's not cool. Any straight men watching this, which I hope you guys do because I hope I'm helping you understand, like, you need to be okay with you before you come into one of our lives because I've had a lot of, I'm going to use the term virgins. I've had a lot of virgins, guys who've never been with a trans girl, and not sexually, I mean in general, ask me questions about like, oh, I'm really interested in T-girls, I really want to date them. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I fucking applaud you. But if you mean date them, if by date them you mean like you want to have sex, no, don't do that. Because a lot of T-girls, like, it's really rare for us to be able to find real men. Like, okay, there's T-girls that like to party, like to have fun, like to do that, and there's T-girls who like to live. I'm not gonna say cisgendered because there's no such thing. I was born a T-girl. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's T-girls who like to live a semi-normal life, typical whatever, which I'm sure other T-girls who like to party and stuff like to do the same, but they're for the having fun. I personally would like to date eventually, or when it happens. So, did you hear my lisp? It's the tongue ring, I swear. Some of us like to live that normalness. So if you're gonna date a T-girl, or if you're gonna say you want to date a T-girl, please date her, and please be honest, and please be honest with yourself. If what you want is just to have sex or to hook up, please let her know, and please, or in general, please understand that you're, how do I put this without sounding weird? I'm actually probably not gonna say it because it sounds really bad. But just be honest with yourself and be honest with her. If you're not ready, then don't say you're ready. Because that is the worst feeling in the world. Like, I've had it happen a lot, and it feels like rejection, and it sucks. So don't do that. Oh, lordy. God damn it, I should have left it at. I already got that comment, by the way. Whoever wrote that, you can kiss my ass. Trying to say, like, I'm trying to show my titties and shit. Bitch, shut up, okay? No, I'm not trying to show my titties. No, I'm not trying to do all that. That's nasty. I'm not that kind of person. Like, I put my this shit, a pillow. I put a pillow towards my chest to hide it, and someone wrote on my first video, they were like, oh, you're one of those typical, like, trannies trying to show your boobs for views and blah, blah, blah. Bitch, this is not fucking, like, those, I don't know what those things are called, cam girls, cam shits, like, where you get naked, whatever, you know what I'm talking about, you little perps, I know what you know. So no, this ain't that, so get it together, boo-boo. No. Other advice I can give to men. My TV just turned on by the fucking self. Where's my remote? Ooh, that was some Casper shit. Um, other guys, other advice I can give guys, um, is mostly just be okay. It's literally the same. Just be okay with your sexuality. Be okay with yourself. There's nothing really else I can say because those are the two main things that I've had issues with. Is you need to be okay with yourself and your sexuality in order to date a girl like me. Because there's gonna come a time when questions are asked, when you know what I mean, like not for me. I personally think if you're gonna date me, that's cool, that's great, that's fabulous, love it, thank you. I'm not gonna make you feel like you're less of a person. I don't know, like it's because I've gone through so much with guys. This could be like a fucking 40-minute video. I've gone through so much, like, with guys questioning their sexuality, calling themselves gay because they're with me, and it's like, no, get it together. No, that's just not how it is. I look like a fucking peacock with this like purple and green. I should put some blue in it, huh? Um, sorry, I just like broke off. I'm really bad at like ADD. Um, I've had a lot of those issues with guys, and they're like questioning me or questioning themselves because of me. And that's where you need to figure out yourself before you start dating a girl like me. And like I said, if you just want sex, then just let a girl know. Don't play with her feelings. Don't act like you're really that interested if you're not. Okay? I would love it if more guys could ask me questions. That way I can like, happily answer them. Because it's really, really hard to like make up my own questions. Or like, that sounded really sad. Like I have no one asking me shit. Which I do, but the guys that ask me questions are guys that have already been with girls and they kind of already know like what to do. So I want guys who don't know what to do or what they're into, you know, or like sounds really fucking dumb. I want guys who've never been with a girl to ask me stuff if they're interested. Sound better? Cool. And guys who've been with girls, if you have any questions you want to ask us or ask me too, I'd like to help with that. And any girls, like I'm not like I said, I'm not a big old like hoochie. I have fun. I go on dates, you know, not recently, like in the last like couple of weeks, couple weeks. I don't know. It's a really fast month. It's already gonna be October. God damn it, the OCD. I forgot what I was talking about this time. October just came into my mind and like everything went away. So if just anything in general, email me questions. I have a couple email or questions that people emailed me, but they were really sexual and not like dirty, like hey, you want to hook up? More like they have questions about sex questions, and I'm waiting to ask or answer those when there's more that I can kind of throw them into, because I don't want to be like anal sex is when, you know what I mean? Like that's just odd. So blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's pretty much all my dating advice. Sorry it sucked. Meh. And if anyone's in like the Texas area and they can help me like not be so computer retarded, that would be fabulous. Fabulous, darling. Because I need to know how to edit this mother. I probably need a better camera. If any of you guys know, god damn it, if any of you guys know a really good camera that I can use, that'd be really, really awesome. And I would be, or like, you know, what kind of cameras to get. So yeah. So let me know, you know, ask me questions, be cool, be a cool kid, and I will see you then. Bye, lovers.